What's up, guys? I'm Josh Mosiman. Welcome to another episode of This Week in MXA presented by O'Neill Racing. Last week we raced the Hangtown National, the Fox Raceway National, on a KTM 350. Now, it wasn't horrible. We did make the motos, but it wasn't my best finish. This weekend, we're racing the Hangtown National, and we decided to add an extra 100 cc's. Yes, this is our 2024 and a half KTM 450 Factory Edition. Let's see how it runs at Hangtown.
We're getting ready for qualifying in the morning. Bike's looking good. Shout out Roost MX, be looking good in the sunlight, but we're in Group A, so we're getting ready here shortly. See you guys in a bit.
Yep, I'm flying through the air. This is not good.
First qualifying session's in the books. I had a big one. The whole track's actually pretty easy for a national. They didn't rip it as deep as they would normally do. But the back rhythm section, the one section we didn't get to ride during press day, it's got some big doubles in it and they're just super muddy in between. And I just landed and had, on the first fast lap, I did one sight lap and then going fast the next lap, I landed and went just straight over the bars. Flew like 30 feet. I felt like I bounced off my head, but luckily my head's all good. My neck is definitely a little sore, like my upper ribs and back is a little sore, but bike was mangled. Josh got it straightened out, and then we did a couple fast laps, and we're 34th so far in the A practice, which is not going to be good enough to qualify. You got to get top 36. The B practice will have a couple fast guys that'll be faster than me, so got to get faster in this next one, otherwise we're back to the LCQ again. Normally I run the scoop tire for first practice because they rip it so deep, but they didn't rip it very deep today, so ran the Maxxis MX SI soft intermediate train tires. Worked pretty good so far. Now let's see if we can put this thing in the show in the next one. Roost MX hooked us up with a bunch of cool stickers, and they've been a hit with the kids. So got some MXA stickers, some 171 stickers, and some Roost MX stickers for the graphics.
They're so... Red line. Muddy out there, you can see the chain's pretty dry, so... awards and presentations coming up at halftime with the Dirt Diggers.
Second qualifying session was much better. Started out front. Aaron Plessinger kind of passed me right away, and I got to follow him for the first lap, and that helped kind of tow me around the track, get a good lap time in. Track is pretty gnarly, but I got 3 seconds faster. First session was tough, you know, had that big crash, kind of had to straighten the bike out and then do a couple laps. Second one, no crashes, much better. Track is definitely tougher, but it's going to be a great track today. I'm pretty stoked on it. Yeah, been a good day so far. I'm really stoked on the bike that it's held up so strong. The Luxon triple clamps and the Pro Taper handlebars took a serious beating, tumbling in that first moto, or first qualifying session. And so I was sitting 26th in my practice, the A practice, so I'm pretty stoked on that. 450 is definitely better than the 350 for these tough conditions. Track's deep, muddy, some of the corners have big hooks in the ruts, and having that extra torque of the 450 just gives you that instant power that is honestly helping me a lot. So I'm still confused why the 350 didn't work last week. I thought it would be better. I was planning on racing the 350 here, but it was a struggle last week. You really have to carry a lot more momentum, ride it harder, and when the track gets tougher and deeper and gnarlier, it's harder to do that. I still think on a local track, the 350 would probably be a better option. I think even at Glen Helen for a regular race, I would probably do better in the 350, but that 450 is definitely my style for the National today. So also, Hangtown is so cool. Lots of friends and family that came out here. I mean, it's hectic being a racer because you're just talking to people all day long, but it's so cool to see how many people are interested in watching our videos, reading the magazine articles, and subscribing to the magazine out here. So thank you guys for stopping by and saying hi. And if you're not here and you're gonna go to Redbud, we'll see you at Redbud covering more MXA action and racing out there.
All right, Josh had to get off. Thankfully, the Cherokee plastics are in one piece, so let's go racing.
All right, now let's run through the details of what's on this KTM 450 Factory Edition. So because it is the Factory Edition, it comes with the orange frame. It's got the new frame cutouts to make it a little more flexible. It also comes with a new linkage for 2024 and a half for the Factory Edition and for the 2025 models. Other updates, starting from the top, I added some Pro Taper SX Bend handlebars on here, a little bit taller than stock. We got Pro Taper throttle tube, Pro Taper grips. I got the medium durometer rubber on here, also Pro Taper sprocket. Roost MX did the graphics, making this thing look trick. I'm stoked on the graphics. They tie in with the MX Champ wheels. We got blue wheels. We got blue Luxon Gen 3 Pro triple clamps. These have adjustable offset. I'm running the stock 22 mil offset on here. DID chain, I got the 520 MX chain. I got ETS Fuel MX21 running through this engine. I got Redline oils running through it as well. Thanks to them for hooking us up with a chain lube and all the oils we need for this trip. Maxxis tires, MX SI tires on here for the motos, MX Tech suspension front and rear, Blackjack forks, National shock. Good stuff. Let's see how we do in the motos. Well, we qualified 26th overall. I'm stoked on that. Super proud. I could pack up right now, head to In-N-Out and celebrate. But we got two 30-minute motos.
You ever not talking on a camera?
No, we talk on camera. What'd you qualify?
I think 22.
What about me? You see my time?
No.
26.
That old boy! That old boy. Hey, hometown.
Let's do it. Hometown. Moto 1. Let's go.
Yeah.
What do you think about the Skittles kit, too?
It's actually sick.
Pink, white, super breathable.
Yeah.
Excited for
You
it.
like my boots from 2020? Listen to buckle, too.
Lighter weight.
So the straight comes to an end.
Moto 1, first couple laps, chaos. My buddy Shane McElrath, I like to call him McAnkleWrath or McElarath. I love making up funny names. I actually passed him and stayed ahead of him for like 2 laps. I was pretty excited about that. Sorry Shane if I slowed you down, but that was fun. And then, oh yeah, it was good. We survived, finished 33rd. 450 is definitely better than 350, but my fitness is not that great. So, gotta work on that, recover for Moto 2.
Hold it when I have to go.
Once you get older, you just have to pee all the time. That's what
I like
happens.
the window, especially when I'm trying to sleep, because then I can lean against the wall.
That's what everybody says about the window.
But then the aisle, you just fall out.
No, you just lean next to the person next to you. I do that all the time. I'm just like, what's up, dude?
just got past him, and we thought he was going to go, but that performance was last, the podium.
All right, that's a wrap for the Josh and Josh show. Part 2, Hangtown National. Qualified into the moto, straight in, 26th overall. That was the highlight of the day. Had a big get off in the first practice. I don't know if I said this earlier, but I flew through the air, and like as I was flying through the air, I'm like, oh, we're done racing for today. I guess this is it. And then as I landed, I was like, oh, we're actually okay. We're still racing today. And then we qualified 26, so that was good. Both motos pretty gnarly. Second moto wasn't as good as the first moto, but we survived. We didn't run into any leaders as they were lapping me. Josh, thanks for helping out. Josh raced amateur day yesterday, sent some big jumps. Didn't jump the creek jump, but we'll have to talk about that one.
Yeah, no, we'll talk about that in a future episode. But I did 4 motos, he only did 2, so I'm not sure what the big deal is. So I'm not sure why he's so tired, but either way, we're gonna sleep good tonight. Some pizza, and you know what? We'll catch you next time, I guess, huh?
Yep. Also, shout out to Nitro Moose. Josh Fout raced our KX 450X this weekend in amateur day, and Nitro Moose is sponsoring us for the weekend, and Josh is running Nitro Moose in his bike. Sean Bushnell, he's riding our Gas 450 Factory Edition on amateur day. He's running Nitro Moose, and I've been testing with Nitro Moose. They got some cool prototype stuff coming out, so excited for that. Thanks for them for hooking us up this weekend, and always back in the MXA Wrecking Crew. Thanks to everybody for stopping by and waving, shaking hands, and cheering for me around the track. I literally had people cheering for me, and last place was what it felt like. So that was pretty cool. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one.